Okie dokie, looking good. We're running, we're alive. Hello everyone, Nerui here, and welcome back. Yesterday was a fun stream, although it turns out I didn't notice until after stream yesterday's, which was kind of doubled as a little experimental stream, showed up a few little kinks, and so as fun as that Octodad stream was, unless I can find a way to fix it, which, considering it's relying on a whole bunch of people's internets, I don't think I'll be doing any more streams that revolve remote play. Especially considering it seemed to cause my stream to crash and restart multiple times yesterday. So, a fun experiment, but, well, with a result's a result. Speaking of experiments, though, now that for Sundays we've finished with the Bioshock series, it's time for something new. And in this case, we're looking at a classic, one that I played a lot of when it first came out, but I unfortunately was never able to play the sequel. So, I'm fixing that here. Much like I did with Bioshock Infinite with the Bioshock series, of going through the games I have played, reliving them, re-experiencing them, and then getting to the one that I haven't. Yes, I have unfortunately never played Portal 2 before. Unfortunately, at the time it came out, I was a bit tight on funds, so yeah, it was sadly something I never got a chance to play. Which kind of makes the fact that I was able to get it on sale for only $1 just... It feels like gratification for being so tight back then and still being able to get it for just that cheap. And heck, finding it there was what inspired me to play this. Now, let's get into it. I might need to mess with the audio a bit more. Game volume, let's put up to about 80. Same for the music, see how that sounds. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how it sounds once I get inside, seeing whether or not I feel like I need to talk over things. But start a new game, and let's see if we can start thinking with portals. Sounding good?
Should be fun.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has been processed, and we are now ready to begin the test proper. Before we start, however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment.
Options. Audio. Let's turn it down to, let's say, 60. Okay, let's see how that sounds.
Center activities. Serious injuries may occur.
Nope. Still fighting to be heard over her. Okay, go down here. When you got a mostly silent opening, it's really hard to gauge how loud or how quiet the sounds are.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I mean, that's one of the reasons why I tend to turn the volume down down so low when I'm streaming games, because I don't want to feel like I'm talking and have to fight over the sounds of the game, so I can hear what I'm saying and hear what anyone else in the call might be saying.
For your own safety and the safety of others, please refrain.
Getting closer. I think I might actually have to go to my usual round of about 30%.
Stand back. The portal will open in 3.
Okay, I think that's a good level. Portal! Whoop! And I see you are watching me. Let's see how many of these puzzles I actually
proceed
remember.
into the chamber lock after completing each test. First, however, note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture science material emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube.
We are off to science! First test chamber. Oh, I hear the radio going again.
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
Of course, first chamber is going to be an easy one. I honestly don't know how long the stream's going to go with it's because again, it's been quite a while since I played this, so I may not fully remember all of the puzzles. But we'll see if this ends up being a long or a short stream.
Very well. Please be advised that a noticeable taste of blood is not part of any test protocol, but is an unintended side effect of the aperture science material emancipation grip, which may, in semi-rare cases, emancipate dental fillings, crowns, tooth enamel, and teeth.
Oh, and hey, Feature Man, welcome to the stream. Portal gun is mine!
You are now in possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly
Where's
at
my
the
cake? I was
operational
promised
end of
cake.
the device. Do not submerge the device in liquid, even partially.
Sus is a
Most
lie.
importantly, under no circumstances should
I'll
you
show
use
you
it.
my favorite dagger and show you a lie.
To ensure the safe performance of all authorized activities, do not destroy
I'll
vital
do it.
testing apparatus. For
I
your
don't
own
doubt it.
safety, do not destroy vital testing apparatus.
I'm gonna destroy all the vital testing apparatus. That's right, GLaDOS. I don't care. I'm looking to piss you off.
Certain objects may be vital to your success. Do not destroy testing apparatus.
Enjoy your dinner then, Feature Man. Okay, is that every camera? I don't think I see any more cameras here.
I took them all.
How rude.
Next texting.
Hey, I need to make sure to get my good side. Also, it's saying that you're playing Octodad instead of Portal.
What? It didn't update? The fuck?
I refreshed to make sure, but yeah, it's saying you're playing Octodad. Deadly is catched.
Cursed son of a smaggin'. Dang it! I thought I had updated that. Open up the stream manager. Stream info. Oh, you sneaky little so-and-so. Uh-oh.
There we go. Applauso. You did it.
I'm gonna be getting enough condescension from Gladys. We don't need you adding to it.
I'm always condescending, but then again, what do you mean? I'm never condescending. You're doing a great job.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
The only ones I want watching me are the audience
Remember,
watching the
Aperture
stream.
Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
One more chamber down. Onward to science.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well. Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Press a dip button.
Excellent work. As part of our required test protocol, we will not monitor the next test chamber. You will be entirely on your own. Good luck.
Of course, Gladys, of course. Of course, let's make sure I'm not being monitored. Bye-bye, camera. Oh.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Aha! You wouldn't be saying jack about the cameras being wrecked if you weren't monitoring it. Ha ha ha!
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
To be honest, I completely forgot it was Sunday because of the Saturday thing.
Welcome, nickname.
Hello.
Did you bring the cake, nickname?
Yeah, it's in the trunk.
Oh. I'll just go. Wait a minute. You're not gonna shove me into the trunk if I go and get it, are you?
Maybe.
Stay on the button.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statements.
Oh, well, this just reminds me of like one fan game I think like
fabrication. Good job.
Mario, but
As
with
part
Portal.
of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3.
There are very
2.
interesting crossovers.
Vital testing apparatus
fan
destroyed.
games. Would you believe they actually put Portal in Minecraft?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they put Sonic in Minecraft for Pete's sake.
There's actually one mod that I liked what they were doing, but I can't remember if they got the plug pulled on it or if they still somehow kept it going. I can't remember if it's under Pixelmon or Pokélabs.
The Aperture Science High Energy pellet seen to the left of the chamber can enhance. Unbelievable.
That is a fun one.
Subject name here.
Must be the pride of.
Subject hometown here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I still remember when this first came out as part of the orange box, being just a small little side game that no one really expected. Most were playing it for Half-Life 2 and Team Fortress 2, and then, holy crap, Portal is actually amazing.
Damn right it is.
Warning devices are required on all.
It's one of those diamonds in the rough where you just look at it, it's like, oh, it's gonna be nothing.
I love a good puzzle game.
Yep. Although there's some puzzle games that just take it to the ridiculous degree.
Aperture Science unstationary.
I say Portal 1 is fairly short. One in like 4 or 5 hours. You could probably get it done a lot quicker than that.
Oh, there's actually another puzzle game. I can't remember the name. I know I've seen someone played it, but it's like where perception is optional.
Oh,
Where
I know.
all the perception, like all the pieces, like it's wonky perception. Like
Oh, I
sometimes
know.
they get bigger, sometimes they get
I
weirdly
am
distorted.
Yeah, I believe I am familiar somewhat. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was more speaking of one that is just incredibly difficult. And actually pushes you. I think it was called like which one? Like the witness or something like that. The messenger. So the puzzles often involve.
Oh, go on. You first.
It often involved things like trying to draw lines and things where you're moved around the environment.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory
Oh
mark on
shit,
your
who
official
played
testing
that game?
report.
Because I know one of the YouTubers I watched
Good luck.
played it.
It's subliminal.
That's the name of it?
Mm-hmm. Subliminal.
That
Also-
one's an interesting game.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, here's a random fact I always find interesting. Apparently, the guy who made the Stanley Parable is Doug, the Twitch streamer's brother.
I'm sorry, what? Really?
Yeah. They're brothers.
Shit.
Bingo.
Well, that's an interesting fact.
Indeed.
I've seen the Stanley Parable. I think the Stanley Parable is hilarious.
Oh yeah,
How the
definitely.
narrator mocks you. Oh god. Somebody please get the monkey away from the keyboard. They love the closet.
Oh, I've seen is that the closet ending.
Oh hey, Nate.
And then the narrator just blocks off that closet like, no, you not go in there.
Oh, now you should totally play the Stanley Parable and go for the baby ending.
I am not sitting there pushing. I'm not gonna sit there and push that button for 4 freaking hours.
Someone actually recorded themselves doing that to see how long they could do it.
Oh no, I've
But
seen
no.
someone live streamed it.
Not only the baby, but then the bucket with the dog in it also being lowered.
Make no attempt to solve it.
I saw
Speaking of the
VTuber
bucket-
live stream it.
Oh god. Speaking of the bucket DLC is hilarious as well. The
I-
glorious bucket.
I have a bucket. Dear God. There's more. No.
The Enrichment Center apologizes for this clearly broken. Fantastic. You remain resolute.
Ah, yes, and then the
resourceful
favorite
in an
character, the
atmosphere
bucket
of
destroyer.
extreme pessimism.
Just put the bucket in it.
Yeah. Hey, MT.
Hmm.
Yeah, although I think from the new stuff for the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, my favorite has got to be the whole ending.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
I mean, I just like it how the game, it can't take itself seriously.
Hello again.
Where at the time the narrator gets pissed because you're breaking his game.
Momentum.
Hmm.
Also, I love the adventure line.
You were.
Yeah, the adventure line is the most epic.
I mean,
Yeah.
it also has the most epic theme song.
Hmm. So I must admit, I still love how
You are
basically
here to understand
the
how
art.
virtual
Well,
effects
actually, it's called the art
momentum,
ending,
or to
and
be more
I like the
precise,
idea,
how it
just
does
like,
not.
oh, the guy thought of you just clicking, using an auto clicker and moving off by getting the dog thing.
Wasn't there also the weird ending where it's like Stanley was going crazy and then it switches to a female
Momentum,
where
Mhm.
it's like,
function
oh,
of
she
mass and
saw this
velocity,
crazy
is
man,
conserved
but no one
between
pays a mind
portals.
because she
In
must go to
layman's
work.
terms, speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out.
Hmm.
Actually, one of the I don't know the ending for this one, but it's the ending where you're on the ceiling and you're looking down on Stanley, and the narrator's trying to get Stanley to move, but he just stands there.
Oh, I also love the one where also love how there's an escape pod. You can put the bucket in there.
Yes. We must save the bucket, boys.
You go, I stay.
The Enrichment Center promises to always provide a safe testing
Just like you were
environment.
obsessed with
In
the otter
dangerous
when we did
testing
Octodad.
environments, the Enrichment Center promises
We
to
goddamn
always
did
provide
it.
useful advice. For instance, the floor here will kill you. Try to avoid it.
And we still made good time.
I wouldn't go through that, Nick.
Do it, you coward.
And you say the floor is lava, but I'd say in this case it's more like the floor is acidic, toxic sludge.
Well, it's probably just the liquid form of a deadly neurotoxin. As someone who has beaten Portal 2, I love the ending.
Now that I think about it, did I ever mention the portal gun in the not have section yet?
You can have a portal gun because you won't be able to use it.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, it only works. It only works on things with moon dust.
Oh, I said Rick Sanchez's portal gun.
Well, yeah, that
Yeah.
one would work. That one would work, but not the portal gun.
118 Satoshi is not allowed to meet Rick Sanchez.
So that it can now manufacture two
Eh,
at once. As part
that
of
might be
adoption
funny,
of
I'd
this
allow it.
protocol, we are pleased to present an amusing fact.
Yeah, I don't think the committee would allow it, though.
And combined incomes of everyone in.
You just say. Also, Icy's just lucky. Icy's just lucky. Jerry told her to stay ahead.
Motherfucker, if you hurt the dragon, I will shiv you.
Good luck with that. You always say that, but I'm still unshivved.
I'm working on it.
Don't shiv shame me.
Don't I'll shiv shame you all I want to shiv shame you.
It's your fault. You keep saying you're gonna do it, but you can't put it in.
Would you even be able to tell when it's in?
Thank you.
Fling yourself.
I'll bite you all.
Because I can't stop on a joke. Kinky! I find it funny that me, yeah, my bigger sex, me also, hot sex joke funny.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
You too?
And one more. Whee!
I love you, weighted companion cube.
That was just a regular weighted cube. We haven't met a weighted companion cube yet.
Companion son?
Rest in peace, companion cube.
Cube son is always alive in my heart.
Now that you are in control of both portals, this next test could take a very, very long time. If you become lightheaded from thirst, feel free to pass out. An intubation associate will be dispatched to revive you with peptic salve and adrenaline.
I'll take that. Now then.
So, you know in Polo 2, it's in that Shell did come to like take your daughter to work day or something like that. She was here as a kid. There was something along that lines.
Well, Glass did say that bring your daughter to work day is the ideal time to get her tested. And, well, that's pretty much exactly what's been happening.
I believe there's some good lines from I think they call it the Prophet Turret. Speedy thing goes in, speedy thing comes out. So you know what the main reason you're not allowed to have a portal gun is? You probably cut yourself in half with it.
We can no longer lie to you. When the testing is over, you will be missed.
Well, that's the thing. If you're being careless about a portal while you've got still part of you sticking through the portal, yep, bye.
Yeah, but like I said,
that's a serious decapitation hazard there.
Well, yeah, it's a anything citation.
Making good progress, I think. At chamber 14.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Looking for cameras. Hup, hup. I wonder. I'm tempted to reload the checkpoint because I want to test something.
Oh.
Test chamber 14. Load, please. Nope. Earlier to load.
All subjects intending to handle high-energy gamma-leaking portal technology must be informed that they may be informed of applicable regulatory compliance issues. No further compliance information is required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Whoop. Haha! I cheesed it! I don't have to do the whole thing to lower this thing. I cheesed it!
Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Nice. To be fair, as I said, remember, I believe the quickest time for this game is like 20
The
minutes.
Enrichment Center is committed to the well-being of all participants. Cake and brief counseling will be available
Let me
at
see
the
if I'm right.
conclusion of the test.
Oh, actually, I'm wrong. It's not 20 minutes. It's 6. So that's what that. Yeah.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Speedrunners are the craziest peepers.
But a glitchless run is can take 14 minutes.
Destroyed.
Holy shit.
Told you.
No, I'm looking at a video, and apparently someone beat Octodad in 8 minutes.
Probably by themselves.
They use VR.
Oh, wait. Oh, maybe it was longer. Just a card.
Mm.
I got the timing right on that one. Huh. aim is spot on.
Hmm.
Hup.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Okay, timing is going to have to be big for this one.
I mean, looking at this game, it seems like people actually speedrun this in 6 minutes. There must
Did you know
be some
you
pretty
can donate
damn
one or
good
all of your vital organs to the Aperture
legal
Science
exploits to
Self-Esteem Fund
use.
for girls? It's true.
Excellent. Got it right on my first shot. Oh, hey Eddie. Yeah, going good. Just taking a little a trip down memory lane with the classic, playing some Portal, seeing how well I remember the puzzles, and just getting warmed up for what'll be the next time we come in here. Will be Portal 2, because I was never able to play Portal 2 when it first came out because money is a thing.
Due to mandatory scheduled maintenance, the appropriate chamber for this testing sequence is currently unavailable. It has been replaced with a live fire course designed for military androids. The Enrichment Center apologizes for the
Yeah,
inconvenience
I'm
and wishes you
genuinely
the
looking
best of
forward
luck.
to playing Portal 2 for the first time after all this time.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Which I also mentioned. It was also a nice bit of the catharsis to. Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, didn't want to have to speak over the turret shooting. A little bit of catharsis to not being able to afford all the way back then, being that I was able to get really lucky that I was able to pick up Portal 2 on sale for $1. And these are some of the most adorable little death turrets ever designed.
Searching. Who are
Yep.
you searching?
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
It's honestly really hard to feel find good classic games like Portal anymore. It doesn't seem like they want to take the graphics as everything approach.
Yeah, that is one thing that I do feel like I don't like about a lot of modern gaming things is that, well, two things. One being, it's got to look photorealistic. Graphics.
Who's there?
Photorealistic. I mean,
Lost.
look at some of the games that are still popular, even though they're not AAA, but their graphics aren't something to write home about, and yet they're popular because they resonate.
Yeah, I mean, for one thing, they're fun to play.
Vital
Oh, hey,
testing
Eddie.
apparatus destroyed.
Hetty says, "How are things?"
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you said anything.
Yeah, I did.
I was listening to something in the background.
I mean, shoot, you wouldn't think that, like, 8-bit games would be popular, or pixel games, but, I mean, look at games like Undertale, that's all, like, pixel sprites, and it's popular.
I mean, you guys all saw how I was affected when I played One Shot.
Yes, and I have some other games like One Shot. Enjoy.
Get her to play Doki Doki Literature Club.
That's not really that bad if you know the.
Yeah, two things. One, the thing about Doki Doki is the big shock comes from people who haven't played it before. I've seen a lot of people play it. And actually, Hetty, I actually have streamed Doki Doki before, but the thing is, since I'd already seen so many people play Doki Doki Vanilla, I couldn't, in good conscience, play the vanilla game because I knew everything that was going to happen, so it wouldn't have been a surprise for me.
Oh.
So instead, I went and played a Doki Doki mod, which, in many ways, broke me horrifically.
Oh.
It was one of my earlier streams.
Huh. Well, hey, I just found something interesting. A fan-made, community-made mod of One Shot is coming. Somebody's making a community mod of it.
One Shot was the one with the little bean cat, right?
It is.
I still need to. I haven't watched the stream, and I'm actually thinking I might play it.
But yeah, someone's making a community-made mod. It's called One Shot Aftermath.
Protect me, Cube!
Think about it, I have so many games in my library. I need to play it at the same time. Don't have the time.
Ooh. Oh, there's a fan continuation of One Shot, nay?
Can we just let Nico have their happy ending?
It's called Fading Memory. That name just sounds depressing.
What are people saying about that mod, or is it still coming out?
It's very positive.
So people are liking it. So that's probably a good sign.
Oh god, there's an achievement called Pointy Conundrum. Why do you tempt Nico like that?
That sounds like something that is going to break Nay.
Vital testing apparatus.
I didn't even know there were mods for One Shot.
If a game is popular enough or has a dedicated enough fan base, you're going to find mods for it.
You
Okay.
will. In fact, I'm pretty sure there are mods for Undertale, Deltarune.
Yep.
Well, there's a shit ton for Undertale or Deltarune. Have you not seen the fan base?
Oh, you mean a fan base that's, I would say, is basically cult-like?
Oh yeah, there's a shit ton of those. What's your point?
I mean, every fan base is cult-like, if you want to think about it.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of who are easy to get along with.
Fair.
Hey.
Well done.
Then again,
androids.
most of the groups that
Enrichment Center
apparently
once
get
again
hate
reminds you
really
that
don't deserve
Android
the
Hell
hate they
is
get.
a real place where you will
Yeah,
be sent at the
yeah,
first sign of
oftentimes
defiance.
a lot of things that can be hate are is really at a very relative minority, but they're very loud and, well, they draw attention.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
no, like how things are
The
hated,
vital
like,
apparatus vent will
I guess
deliver a
without getting
weighted
too
companion
political, how
cube
video
in
games
3,
are bashed,
2,
and yet video
1.
gamers are one of the biggest givers to charities out of any
This
other
weighted
group.
companion cube will
Yeah.
One of
accompany
them.
you through the test chamber. Please take care of it.
Oh, I didn't know there's a sequel to that.
Companion
j-
cube.
Do not feed the monkeys. I realize I might be the only one here who's actually heard of that before.
Probably.
Because you a dinosaur.
First of all, I'm not that much older than
The
you.
symptoms most
And
commonly
second,
produced by Enrichment Center
not that old of a
testing are
game.
superstition, perceiving inanimate
Holy
objects as
shit,
alive,
they're making a
and
second to Alan
hallucinations.
Wake?
The Enrichment Center
Yeah,
reminds
who's
you
the
that
who's the
weighted
dinosaur
companion
now?
cube
You hadn't
will
heard of
never
that?
threaten to stab you and, in fact, cannot speak.
The only sequel that I heard about of Alan Wake was the one where you supposedly read it that no one really liked. I didn't think they were making a legit sequel.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed. Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
Come, come, cube. We have much to do.
But yes, I do think he'd like to the moon. I'm totally not doing this because it reminds me of One Shot a little in a weird way. I have my reasons for stuff. Okay, because Ors isn't here to say anything. I can. No, I don't think the Alan Wake sequel got canceled.
Oh yeah, I'm going into the Ratman room.
Oh, wait. Okay, good. I have to say, there's a new hero in the Alan Wake 2 sequel, and I'm just thinking of like, wait a second. The game's called Alan Wake. Why wouldn't you play as Alan Wake? Oh, it's set to be released October 17th.
I know, I'm looking at it.
Well, I know I was answering Hattie.
Ah.
I think things bouncing like crazy. Ow! Okay.
Hmm.
The Enrichment Center
Yes!
reminds you that the weighted companion cube cannot speak. In the event that the weighted companion cube does speak, The Enrichment Center urges you to disregard its advice.
I don't think I'm gonna listen to what you have to say there. Isn't that right, QB? Yeah, I agree. She's full of bull.
Oh, that's unexpected. Scorpio, look in common area 3. That was unexpected.
Okay, where's the orb? Oh wait, alright, since I used that one, I have to get the other one. Okay, did I line it up right? Bingo! Alright, Kibi, let's go. The road is clear. Ah! I apparently cannot jump.
Oh snap.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
You got your shock
The
pads?
weighted companion cube certainly brought you good luck.
I'll be honest, I kind of want I believe it's shock pads in this one?
Must be euthanized. Please escort your companion
On your
cube to
feet.
the Aperture Science Emergency Intelligence Incinerator.
And here is the heartbreak. GLaDOS, you monster.
So you said you've never played Portal 2? Have you seen people play it then?
The Enrichment Center, Aperture Science employees, and all test subjects of any moral responsibility for the companion cube euthanizing process.
How dare you, GLaDOS, forcing me to do this to QB? Of course, it's impossible for me to progress without it.
While it has been a faithful companion, your companion cube cannot accompany you through the rest of the test. If it could talk, and the Enrichment Center takes this opportunity to remind you that it cannot, it would tell you to go on without it because it would rather die in a fire than become a burden to you.
You shut up, you computer bitch!
Mm-hmm.
You shall be avenged, QB.
You euthanized your faithful companion cube more quickly than any test subject on record. Congratulations.
This is now for science and revenge!
Now I got myself wanting to play that game.
The experiment is nearing its conclusion. The Enrichment Center is required to remind you that you will be baked, and then there will be cake.
Ooh, another rat manhole.
I'm a rap man.
Bucket.
Fuck, this icelet seemed like she likes everyone but me.
I think it's probably because Chikara was kind of sassy back to her or something.
Chikara is an alpha.
I am the alpha twin.
I still go with I got fucked on that one.
At the same point, it leads to funny moments. So I always, whenever I do stuff, I will usually, even if it fucks me over, I will go with the rule of funny. Oh, you have a bucket.
It may not. It's no QB. But it helps.
Oh, you're not gonna like the incineration grills. Oh, loony!
Ah, this puzzle. I remember this one. First things first. Let's take care of these turrets. One at a time. Is that all the turrets? I do believe that is all the turrets. Okay. Now, get to thinking with portals. Yahoo! Whoop! Missed one! Okay, gonna have to... I missed a turret! Did I aim it right to knock it? Bingo!
Bingo bango jingle. Jumbo. Yeah, words.
Ha ha ha! Hey, Bucket. Thanks for waiting.
I don't believe in waiting.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring Bucket any further with me because I need to have my hands free to use the portal gun for this part. Whee! Oop. Okay, bearings. The flippy flip is what really can get you good. There. Okay.
Well done.
Oof.
Be advised that
Yahoo!
the test requires exposure to uninsulated electrical parts that may be dangerous under certain conditions. For more information, please attend an Enrichment Center Electrical Safety Seminar.
Alright, alright, alright. Moving on to Chamber 19.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Ow! That didn't go according to plan.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Everything goes to plan.
Yes, says Mist, I plan everything.
There we
Oh,
go.
I have a plan. It's just debatable how well the plan works.
That's all your plans.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I can assure you most of my plans work.
Press X to doubt.
You can doubt all you want. You have no proof that it's true or not.
Hey, Nay, is it true?
Sorry, I missed your question. I'm kind of having my head atomized.
Do most of Do most of Scorpio's plans work or fail?
May I direct you to the local compost heap?
There's your proof.
She don't count. Most of the time.
Oh, you warned me.
Congratulations. The test is now over. All Aperture technologies
Oh,
remain
that's
safely
not kick.
operational
That's
up to
not
4,000
kick.
degrees Kelvin.
I want to
Rest assured that
kick.
there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence.
I
Thank
don't
you
think
for
that don't look
participating
like
in
cake.
this
That don't look like
Aperture
cake. That's
Science
not cake at
computer-aided
all.
enrichment activity.
Nope, nope,
Goodbye.
nope, 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 nope. I say nay! I missed!
You're dandy dick. You missed.
Again, I say nay!
What are you doing?
Why'd you just shoot the platform at your feet?
Platform at the feet it isn't
We
compatible.
were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the
And even
device
at
on the
610, I still
ground,
got
then lie
a
on
flaming
your
hot
stomach
ass.
with your arms at your sides. A party associate
Hey-o.
will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
What? You guys, okay, so I still took damage even when I was trying to get out of there that second time? Let me see. I remember these. Huh?
Hello? Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Huh? Sorry, Gladys. I'm taking a more scenic route. Let me see. Aha! It's so it opens from that side, huh? Which means... Okay, was I going... Yeah, this is the part that that's a lot easier to get lost in. Bearings, bearings, bearings. There we go.
What are you doing? You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way.
Indeed, Ratman, the cake is a lie.
Is anyone there?
Up. Into the tube! Up. Wrong way. Up. And up we go. And...
Okay, the test is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake. It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Not a chance, you killer robotic Bioshock.
You stick that, you fucking beach. That feels weird saying that.
Geronimo!
Uh-oh, somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they couldn't get in. There is still some left. If you hurry.
Okie dokie. Now. Here's, I think, where I need to go. Uppy, up, up, up. Ah, yes, exactly where I needed to go. Hop. There we go. Loading.
You're not even going the right way. Where do you think you're going? Because I don't think you're going where you think you're going. Hello?
Yeah, you can just keep blabbing, Gladys. I'm not listening. Let me see here. Huh.
Remember when the platform was sliding into the fire pit and I said goodbye, and you were like, no way. And then I was off. We pretended we were going to murder you. That was great. Is anyone there?
I need to hit the other one, I think.
You really shouldn't be here. This isn't safe for you. It's not too late for you to turn back. I'm not angry. Just go back to the testing area.
And
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well, you may have...
oh dear, mistimed my jump.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually, when you think about it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh.
Ah, poof. I still can't necessarily account for my poor platforming skills.
You should have turned left before. It's funny, actually,
Come on,
when you think
let
about
us.
it. Someday we'll remember this and laugh, and laugh, and laugh. Oh boy. Well,
Oh yes, the poor platforming skills of Will only me.
I never once claimed to be actually good at games. Loading.
Critical error. Deploying. Searching. Malfunction. I don't hate you. don't blame
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if you think about it, if canonically, in that scene, it's probably hard not to get hit by one bullet if Shell canonically got hit by at least one bullet.
You're not a good person. You know that, right? Good people don't end up here. Can you hear me?
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
you. Who's there? Target lost. Uh-oh. Excuse me.
Okay, gotta get up. There we go. Come on, let me through. And surprise!
Me down. Looking down.
These things would be a lot cuter if they were death machines. I mean, they're still pretty cute, but still.
I mean, you say that, but have you seen? I've seen a few pictures of baby Deathclaws that are kind of cute. The cutest little man rippers.
Oh, if they're that cute, I want to adopt one.
Yeah, go ahead.
You really
Nice
have no
one, yeah.
no self-preservation instincts, do you?
Considering they're
In
technically sentient.
fantasy, not really. IRL, yes.
I don't know about that.
Technically, Deathclaws are sentient, right?
Yes.
This is your fault.
So
It didn't have to be like this.
it's like adopting a
I'm not
child.
kidding now. Turn back, or I will kill
A
you.
child that can rip you in half when they get older.
I'm going to kill you.
Well,
And
just
all the cake
don't
is gone.
let them go
You
through
don't
any
even care,
temper
do you?
tantrums.
This is your last chance.
Be careful of puberty.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what shock collars are for.
yeah.
You're not allowed to have kids.
What setting? Because Satoshi has multiple.
Yeah, not anymore.
Have not hurt a single hair on a child.
Yeah, I don't. I'm starting to doubt that.
Ah.
And in a sense, I have someone here who can pretty much tell me. Oh yeah, that's a load of crap, yeah. I don't know why I spoke with an accent like that, eh?
Why are you offended the Scottish?
That wasn't even Scottish!
Fuck
Sounded
shit, that was
Canadian.
Indian.
No, it was Wisconsin. What's all this about?
I don't speak Wisconsin.
You got it wrong like 2 or 3 times. What the hell?
Yeah.
I try to vouch for your intelligence and you're not helping.
I'm intelligent to bear accounts.
And where might that be? Because we might have varying descriptors of what qualifies as where it counts. We need definitions.
I was expecting someone to make the joke.
What?
I'm intelligent where it counts. Down there doesn't count.
Yeah, but you said... But we'd be lying if you're intelligent there. You're still sticking in crazy, so that clearly means you're not intelligent down there.
Low intelligence, high wisdom. Or would it be low wisdom, high intelligence?
You got low wisdom and low intelligence. The only thing high about you, basically, is your charisma.
Somehow.
I could work with that.
Oh, trust me, low charisma builds can be good for a bard. My character Yak had low charisma, and he was the bardiest bard.
Who are you?
Yak was the one that screamed, and people were like, okay.
Yeah, because I had like tough liar, and like the one thing that let me use strength to get bonuses on that stuff.
There you are. Critical information. I don't blame you.
Would you say I'm a good liar?
No.
Yet,
Searching.
And I feel like I got too much credit being called I somehow know how to break the system.
Oh, I know how to break the system. I just don't. And in all fairness, when I break the system, I usually do it by accident.
Put me down. Activated. Please put me down. Self-test, and there you are.
No question? Good.
What do you mean, no question?
Exactly.
Fuck you.
Not my type.
I will make calamari out of you.
I don't hate you.
Do you really want to make... Satoshi, you don't want to cook me, do you?
I mean, they'll grow back.
oh, you are going to be a monster, aren't you?
Alright, you are... Alright, every time I try to give you a sense of... Once again, every time I try and give you a sense for say something intelligent, you immediately go... Screw that!
I mean, I'd probably screw intelligence if I could. Don't take that out of context.
Please take that out of context. There's a whole channel on Fee server dedicated to things being taken woefully out of context.
Yes, just like abusing Jerry is apparently out of context.
That's not out of context. It's just normal.
I do not abuse Jerry.
And woo! Get the angle right. There we go. All right. Geronimo! Up, up, up. Okay, bearings. I can't see. There. Ha-ha! Aperture, constantly trying to compete with Black Mesa. Ooh, it's time.
I'm glad I started to think before I said stuff out loud.
On what?
If I say it out loud, then I
Congratulations.
will
Was
go
it
against
worth
what
it?
I just
Because
said.
despite your violent
It's about the
behavior,
DM,
only thing
isn't
you've
it?
managed to break so
Yes.
far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call
Don't
it
want
a
to be
day.
quoted.
I guess we both know that isn't going to
I'm not
happen.
I'm not
You chose
I'm
this
not like you,
path. Now I have
Scorpio.
a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4.
I have
Hold on for a
self-control.
second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell
Hey,
out of
Gladys,
What is
how you
that?
doing?
It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead. Where are you taking that thing?
I gotta
wouldn't
say,
bother with
you
that
look
thing.
very
My
glass.
guess is
You're
that
falling
touching it will
apart.
just make your life even worse somehow.
Just wait till you see 2.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone. Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now. Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Boop. That's B. You are kidding me. Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that. Whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Huh. That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than a neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
Oh, rocket's the way to go, alright.
It isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It made shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Who are you? What
This
is
isn't
that?
brave.
What's that?
It's murder.
What's that?
What did I ever do
Sounds
to
like this
you?
is the Curiosity
The
Core.
difference between us is that I can feel pain.
No, that other thing.
You don't even care.
I believe one of the cures will actually give you the
Are
recipe.
you coming back? Oh, hey, you're the lady from the test. Hi. What's that noise? Is that a gun? Where are we going?
Yeah, either in the kitchen, kid. I don't know what we're talking about.
Are you
Is there
listening?
something burning?
We're talking about the cake.
Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you
Okay.
managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately.
Okay. We'll throw it
Can't
away.
put the neurotoxin into your head any faster.
Okay,
I
now
just like
where's
to
your
point out
next
that you were
core?
given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all
Oh,
your
there it
friends
is.
were invited to. I invited your best friend. the
You know we heard that.
Of course,
Heard what?
he couldn't come because you
Your whole
wanted to.
conversation.
All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so
Oh,
right
here's the
Cut
K
out of
core.
context, isn't it?
Liked by no one. It is
Yeah, maybe,
written
but
in the
I'm
Lord,
just
whose passing shall not be mourned.
maybe.
Shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
All-purpose flour. Don't forget garnishes such as fish
Speaking of
shaped
curiosity,
fish-shaped
you're curious about what
fish-shaped
happens after
salad
you die,
grease,
right?
fish-shaped
Guess
beer,
what?
fish-shaped
I
ethylbenzene,
know.
full
You're going to
and
find
pure
out firsthand
liquorice,
before I finish
fish-shaped
explaining it
volatile,
though, so I won't bother.
organic
Here's a
compounds and
hint. You're
sediment-shaped
gonna want to pack as much living as you can into the
peanut
next couple of
butter
minutes.
pieces, shaped fish, 1 cup lemon juice.
That thing you burned up isn't important to me. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit.
As much as I'd like to listen to everything this thing has to say about the cake
Nice
recipe,
job breaking it, hero.
we do have a bit of a time limit left
Neurotoxin.
before we kind of
So
die
deadly.
from deadly neurotoxin.
Joking.
Ah, man, I love fiberglass in my
When I
cake,
said
don't you?
deadly neurotoxin, the deadly was in massive sarcasm quote. I could take a bath in this stuff, put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, don't find its deadliness. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. Look, you're wasting your time. And believe
Aw,
me, you
that
can
cake
have
recipe is now going to be forever lost to the sands of time.
survival.
No, it's on Google.
Well then, the last thing you want to do is hurt me. I have your brain scanned and permanently backed up in case something terrible happens to you. Which it's just about to. Don't believe me? Here, I'll put
And
you
this is
on.
the one that's
That's
the
you.
most
That's how
fun
dumb
to
you
get.
sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including this thing. You're not smart. You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee. Where did your life go so wrong? Are you trying to escape? Things have changed since the last time you left the building. What's going on out there will make you wish you were back in here. I have an infinite capacity
guy.
for knowledge, and even I'm not sure what's going on outside. All I know is I'm the only thing
And
standing
this
between
is
us.
obviously the unbridled rage core.
I was.
Hmm.
Unless you have a plan for building some supercomputer parts in a big hurry, this place isn't going to be safe much longer. Good job on that, by the way. Sarcasm, CSL test complete. Stop squirming
Hiss,
and not like an
hiss,
adult.
growl,
I'm going to hit you
growl,
back up.
snarl, and roar all you want.
Okay, you know.
You cook
I do
all
need
the
it.
same.
No matter what happens now, you're dead. Mr. Shuffling.
Ah, so it's a black forest cake.
I just-
I just struck you from the permanent
record.
Your entire life has been a mathematical error. A mathematical error I'm about to correct.
Ah, smell that fresh air, Gladys. Bye! Up and away!
Nay away!
Wasn't that fun, Gladys?
Thank you for assuming the potty aircraft submission position.
If you want to screw with Gladys, just introduce her to birds.
Brr.
I'll bury you.
Yeah, that's a new thing. Last time I played, the screen just faded to black. There wasn't no dragging away.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, they made a little update since I played it last, it seems.
We gotta give leeway into the sequel. Cake! Companion cubes on!
And here we go! One of the best parts of this game.
I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep.
Oh, that's right. Isn't this whole psalm was basically sent to the core of the text?
I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of data, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke. Haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look up there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Ah. That is such a fun song.
Oh yeah, and
So yeah, I'd say overall took us close to the range of a general stream. Only closing in on an hour and 45 minutes to run the whole thing. So yeah, I think we did good with this one. I felt good to be back and just flex my portal muscles. Which means next time we'll be diving into what for me is new territory, Portal 2.
oh, you haven't heard this song at the end of Portal 2 then, have you?
Nope.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, that was one that I tried my best to try to avoid seeing gameplay and whatnot, just because I still held on to the dream of ultimately playing it one day. Unlike with Bioshock Infinite, where I had the opposite mindset. And look, for beating the game, we actually do get that cake. Look up, and we can share it with our buddy QB. This has been so much fun.
I am still craving that Black Forest cake.
I mean, from what I've seen and heard, a Black Forest Gatto is just heavenly. I'd love to try one for myself one day. Yeah. I'm super eager to see what's going to happen in Portal 2. All I know is from things I've heard, things like this. The character of Wheatley is actually played by a British stand-up comedian. And I'm also looking forward to, once I finish Portal 2 to main story, getting together with a partner to go through the co-op levels.
With I forget, Atlas and Peabody. That's it.
Of course, the fun part about that will be trying to get someone to be the player too, who can make it consistently to the streams. Because that is the ever-present fun part about trying to do multiplayer stuff. It's scheduling. But yeah. Though I do have to say, next Friday and next Sunday there are not going to be any streams because I have plans that are coming up that's going to render me unable to stream because, well, I don't exactly have a mobile stream setup, so unfortunately, it's barring me taking and moving the Portal 2 stream to Monday. There's not going to be a Yakuza or a Sunday Portals 2 stream this coming week.
Aww. Well, I'm sure we'll. Yeah, fine.
I'll see if I can get the Portal 2 stream going on Monday instead, depending on how things go. But yeah, whether it's gonna be next week Monday or the following Sunday, I am quite looking forward to diving into Portal 2 for the first time and seeing what ends up happening and all that.
I'm impressed you managed to avoid spoilers.
I'm not saying saying I've completely avoided spoilers, but I'd like to think as far because the spoilers I've been specifically trying to avoid are things relating to the puzzles, not so much the story. Because I want to try and solve them. Because, it's a puzzle game. But yeah, I've definitely gone out of my way to try to avoid watching long plays of the game, because I want to be able to play the puzzles and want to try and solve them for myself. And, well, we'll see. Let's see how much I enjoy the adventure. Whew, but with that, let's start wrapping things up. And I gotta thank everyone who came by to join the call. Captain, Scorpio, nickname. Yeah, thanks to everyone who joined and participated in the chat as well. Beachman, MT, Hetty, fun to have people come and join in. To everyone who was just watching the stream, I hope you all had a good time. So, with that said, the next scheduled stream that's going to be happening should be this coming Wednesday. With, if we're lucky, we'll be able to wrap up the Broken Steel DLC and Fallout 3, and then get ourselves to a nice little stopping point in my Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough before I take a little break from that to get a little more variety going. After that, well, we'll see. See what comes up after that. I wonder what we could potentially fill that spot with. Some more variety stuff. Try a few different things and like rotate. Oh, the possibilities.
Depression. Look, I like sad games or games with emotion, no baggage.
And it's
Maybe
not,
play one-shot games that are multiplayer.
There's a lot of fun games out there.
Oh, that would actually be an interesting one. See how many you could get to play Goose Goose Duck, and just play a couple rounds or so with friends. Yeah, Goose Goose Duck.
What? I know the.
It's an Among Us clone, essentially. Think Among Us, and you got Goose
I'm
Goose
thinking
Duck.
of Duck Duck Goose, the children's game, and then you said it backwards, and
No, it's literally called Goose Goose Duck.
I do not like this.
But yeah, that game, it's an Among Us clone that has a couple of things added onto it.
That probably do it better in some aspects or not.
In theory, though, Among Us can they're still working on stuff to improve it and trying to take what they were originally planning on doing for Among Us 2 and putting that into Among Us 1, since
I mean, I'm not dissing Among Us. They're still pretty popular games, despite the simplicity.
Yeah, and I think the beautiful thing about that is that game had been out for quite a while before it had its surge in popularity, but it was all thanks to a couple of YouTubers and streamers who saw the game and decided to start playing it together and just realized, oh crap, this is really fun, and well, it just kind of took off from there.
And another game that doesn't rely on graphics.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing is, at least as far as I'm concerned, the things a game needs to be in order for it to be successful is, first and foremost, it needs to be fun to play.
Truth.
Fun to play, great story, great characters that you don't want to punch in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Although sometimes punching them in the face makes you want to play it more.
Yeah, I mean, there are games out there whose fun comes from it being a total pain in the ass. I'm looking at you, Dark Souls and the like games.
I want to be the guy.
Those are rage games. I'm talking about games that are hard but fair. Not. I'm not talking about the ones that have just really kind of unfair things in there, or really purposefully bad controls, which the whole point of it is designed to make you rage and get upset because it doesn't play well. I mean, I can actually appreciate the Dark Souls games, because I actually have played Bloodborne and enjoy it, because yeah, it was hard. I got my ass kicked. I died a lot in that. I understood pretty quickly well going in there when I first played Bloodborne, which was my very first Soulsborne type game, and thus far currently still my favorite. I guess first and favorite at this point. Because knowing that, yeah, I'm going to die a lot. I never finished it though, because I got from what I was told was close to the end, but I kept on running into this one monster. If I remember correctly, it looked like it had like a big brain with a bunch of eyes. As soon as I started getting close to it, it started to give me this debuff, and when the debuff would hit, it just take out all of my HP in one hit. So I basically reached a point where I just couldn't progress because of that, which some folks who are more familiar with it, with the inner workings of it, told me is a creature that its status effect, its damage is determined based on my amount of insight, which I apparently had a big amount of at that point.
Hmm.
So maybe one day if I can either, I don't know, is Bloodborne have a PC port yet or not?
Probably.
Or is it still exclusive to PlayStation? If it's on PC, maybe one of these days I can try and pick it up and play it again, see if I can actually play it to completion. And on top of that, also try and hit the Old Hunters DLC as well. Or if not, well, wait until I can get myself a capture card so I can hook up my PlayStation and play it that way. Either way, I would love to maybe go and try and finish that. Could potentially make for longer streams if I can get a good party going to talk while I'm just trying to grind my way through to farm blood echoes. And maybe to help calm me down if I ever get to a point where I start getting frustrated because I just keep dying over and 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 over again. Which is likely going to happen because Bloodborne, Dark Souls, it's going to beat my ass into the ground. Maybe I could at one point pick up and try out Elden Ring. Just hope I don't end up getting too overwhelmed by it being open world and just saying, okay, too many places to go. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, and I'm kind of frozen right here.
I mean, I've heard different things about Elden Ring. And so far, the consensus seems that it's a decent game.
Wait till you encounter Millennia. Or however you say her name.
I don't know who that is, but considering the nature of the game, I feel like I should be terrified.
Oh yeah, she's the hardest boss in the game.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Yeah, and there's I guess you've never heard of the meme, let me solo her?
From what I can recall, my time when I did play Bloodborne, there were some bosses I couldn't get by myself. I had to luck out and have random people drop in to help me with it, or things like that, because some of those bosses just were royally kicking my ass.
Yeah, let me solo her. The guy goes in with no armor and a little jar on his head and 2 swords.
Oh dear. That either ends horrifically bad for the person or entirely epically, because...
Oh, he can solo her.
Yeah, because oftentimes some of the best players are ones who go around, who just run around with no armor on, just their weapon.
I think there was a famous player, actually, I heard. I don't know if it was Bloodborne. I know it was some game. He beat the entire game with the weakest weapon in a pan on his head as the only armor.
I think there was a guy who beat it with just dung. With just dung.
Yeah, that's not me. I don't think I could pull off something like that. But let's...
I mean, the patience.
Yeah, at this point, though, we're about to finally cross the 2-hour mark, so how about we go and properly wrap this stream up?
Okay, fine.
I mean, we can still talk more afterwards, but
Okay, fine. I just wanted to do it back because Cap did it.
so yeah, gonna give Fee a raid because she's doing the Pokemon Nuzlocke Genlock thing.
I thought it was Here There Be Dragons tonight.
Normally it is, but from what I could pick up before I started my stream, sounded like one of the players was feeling kind of sick.
Oh.
Plus, she's also kind of testing out her internet since the internet got upgraded a bit because she tried to play Pokemon on Friday, but her internet went kaput because apparently there was a lot of stuff there that was way older and needed to be upgraded and replaced. So, I mean that's what I was able to pick up. So, gonna give Fee a raid. Hope and thanks once more for everyone who came by to watch. Until next time, y'all take care now. Bye-bye.
Boy.
Goodbye.
And the raid launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.